There's been another real estate scam in the news, and we're going to go over some tips on how you will not fall victim to one of these scams coming up. What's up guys, I'm Steve, this is Joe Lee. We're with the Beach Brokers over at Maxim Realtors, providing you area knowledge and real estate info in our local market in Southwest Florida. So it just came out in the news, a man in New York posed as a real estate broker. He was visiting other properties on the market for rent, contacting owners, landlords, and saying that he was previewing these properties for his friends and that he wanted to come in, preview the property, and take pictures. And he would do that. Then he would take those pictures, put them out on the market, and advertise as if he was a real estate broker representing that property. And what he was doing was scamming multiple people over the years by collecting all these prepaid rents as well as broker fees. Eventually the law caught up with him and he's currently in jail. That's just one of many scams that are out there. There's also a local scam here. This is when the real estate market crashed back in, I think it was 2010. And this lady, she was a real estate broker and she was going out finding vacant properties. And a lot of these properties were in default at the time, and you know, the owners really didn't do anything. They lived out of state. And this lady actually went in and changed the locks on these properties and then put them out on Craigslist and Zillow and so forth, and ended up renting these properties out to people, and those people were paying her directly, and the landlords and the owners had no idea, and she eventually got caught and probably still in prison to this day on it. But we want to help you guys out, so we have a handful of tips for you guys to avoid, and Jolie's going to cover that for you.
So tip number one, if they claim to be a real estate agent and or broker, please be sure that you get a copy of their business card and also see their driver's license. Confirm that those match, and then you'd also, if you'd like to go a step further, go ahead and log on to DBPR. We'll make sure we put a link below for you, and to confirm that they're an active real estate licensee. Tip number two, we would say go ahead and Google the property address and just see what's being marketed on the property. Tip number three, when you receive your written lease, make sure that you reference the name of the owner with your property appraiser. Tip number four, pay attention to who they would like the checks written out to. Usually you're going to be anticipated to do, say, the security deposit and a first month's rent deposit. Make sure that if it's going to be to a brokerage, that brokerage is in fact an active brokerage, and or if the individual's name is on the check, make sure that it is in fact the owner's name. Number five, never pay cash for any prepaid deposits. Number six, use your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. And number seven, either retain an attorney, roughly about $500, and or a real estate agent to help you screen the properties.
As always, if you guys have any questions pertaining to leases or sales contracts, drop your questions below in the comment section, or feel free to reach out to us directly. We'll put our website down there as well so you can get in direct contact with us. If you got at least one good thing out of this, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to keep more information coming at you regarding Southwest Florida area attractions as well as real estate information. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.
I am super awkward.
Nice job.